Hello. Hello, horsey. Hello, everyone. Okay, so what I'm doing is. Oh my god! Hey, hey, horsey, you're going to come and say hello to YouTube. We are celebrating. We are celebrating the fact that I'm monetized again. And this is. Hi. Hello, horsey. Oh my god. Okay. So I was going to do I've got this like kind of long stick thing. Here we go. I was going to celebrate and do like a video just walking around and tell you my plans for for the channel really. So what do you think? Alright, so I'm going to start walking. I'm glad he came and said hello anyway. Alright, so there's going to probably be a few dog walkers around, so that's going to be a bit odd. But plans for the channel. So yeah, so I'm happy that I'm monetized again. The only thing is like, what direction do I want to take the channel? Because I know the moons are popular, but they don't last very long. That's the thing. They do not last very long. And oh, see, there's a dog. And it's all right. I've got paw marks. Yeah. So okay. Let's gather my thoughts. I've been distracted. Freaking hell! How many things? All right. So the direction I want to take it is personal growth as well as astrology. But what I was saying about the moons is that they don't last very long, like 2 weeks, and they're gone. And I want to make more evergreen content, really. So, by the way, henna. Yeah, so I want to make more evergreen content, and I do want to actually be on camera a bit more. The thing is, I thought I'd show my face today because I know I haven't been really, and it's because it's just easier just to record audio for the moons as well and just get them out there, because I usually leave them till far too late. Anyway, so the state of play in the world at the moment. Now, I've just realised that I still watch. Most of the people I follow are still on YouTube, and they are skirting very close to the edge, but they are clever. And so because of that, it's so freaking cold. Ooh. Anyway, sorry, that's why I've got the Russian hat on. So it is possible to be successful on YouTube, and I don't want to be in an echo chamber, and I really don't like the vibe of BitChute and Rumble and all these other places. I just don't like it. It's tacky and horrible, and I still think YouTube has got a good vibe to it. So one of the things I was thinking about, because I've been trying all sorts of social media, because you need to, trying to what's the word? Well, shill, I guess, get to try and build up my Etsy store and all these kind of stuff. So you've got a following, and just to put the word out so people see what I'm doing, because I needed an alternative source of income, and I thought the arts would be it. But just because I was an artist many moons ago doesn't mean to say that I'm gonna start earning straight away, because the world of commerce and art is a totally different thing. And what you think is a good piece of art may be a good piece of art, but it's not gonna make you money to live on. The people who make money on things like Etsy and Amazon merch and all these, they are selling things that are very, very commercial, and that they can make a lot of money on, like one design and stuff. That they've done the research, they've done the market research, and they know what sells. But I don't have the time to do that, and I'm not really very mercantile really. So I have like come to the realization that although I love doing art, it's not really going to make me any money to live on. I thought, oh, it can make me money to live on, so while I to support doing sort of controversial stuff. But I don't have to do controversial stuff. Like, personal growth isn't controversial. Surely just wanting to be a healthy person, and also someone who and to better yourself, like get your brain working, and to read stuff that makes you a better person. How can that be something that's bloody controversial? So I thought, that's not a bad thing to want to do. And so I think Dark Star now is going to be about personal growth, and I'm aware that in some ways I can be a kind of role model. I'm not a young and hipster YouTuber or anything, or TikToker, but my age, I am quite experienced, I guess, and single mum and all that, although vastly not becoming a single mum, because the daughter is now an adult. So she passed her driving test, by the way, so I'm really, really chuffed about that. It means we have wheels, and it means I can get wheels now, because it means that we buy a car and it's going to be an automatic, and then I can learn to drive on an automatic, because I know in America you all drive without a stick, and I just did not get along with the stick. So yeah, I'm gonna learn to drive. So that's given me confidence, because if she can do it, bless her, at 18, past first time with a stick, I can do it at my ancient age on an automatic. Whoa, surely there's a pothole. So I won't be tripping over potholes. Blimey, this is rabbit land. I'm sorry, I'm just waffling on. But I want to be relaxed about YouTube. The reason I kind of got a bit freaked out about it and stopped doing videos was because it was taking me too much time, because I was editing, and I just think, I'll just waffle on. If people don't like it, they just go on to the other videos that are a bit more polished. But this is a non-polished. I'm going to do it in one take, get my exercise, just tell you my plans, and just lessons that I've learnt trying to get off the grid and trying to earn an income being freelance. I realised at one point, back in 2018, 19, I was earning enough of Dark Star astrology to be a bit of a digital nomad. I think back, I think, God, I could never do that now. Like, it's a real struggle to earn money now, whereas it wasn't like 3 years ago. The website was just, the amount of traffic, I don't know where it all went. But I now realise what I did. And this is what people start doing, and this is what I did as well. And it's so easy to think that. It's like, oh my God, I'm not going to get traffic. I've been shadow banned. No, you know what I did? I stupidly made a lot of mistakes, chopping and changing themes, and you can really mess up your SEO by doing that. And I'm not technically minded. I don't know what I did. I think I had a lot of pages that with a new theme. You could see, I thought the new theme, the website traffic plummeted, and it was all because of some stupid thing where I had a lot of duplicates and I had no idea what I was doing. I basically destroyed my site. But I might have to say, back in 2014 or 13, when Dark Star Astrology was me and Jamie of Astrology King, he knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing with all the SEO. I didn't know. I had no idea. So he kept the website really healthy, and it was, and he left me with a really good business. So he went off, and you know, and I was kind of riding on that. But then after a few years of me basically tinkering around, not knowing what I was doing, it just started to really affect it. So I can't blame shadow banning and blah blah blah. I just didn't know what I was doing, and it's been a long journey to learn that I didn't know what I was doing, and so that's that. What was I going to say? Yeah, so that's the thing. You could tend to feel really persecuted, and when you've grown up, some of you know my background, and sort of narcissistic parents, and thinking the whole world's against you all the time, and everybody hates me, and it's that kind of thing, like the big victim thing. So it's easy to start thinking, oh well, the reason this is happening is because I'm being shadow banned, and but then I think, I know there's plenty of people who aren't, and plenty of people are still earning a lot of money talking about controversial things. And it's very interesting what's been happening lately as well. And I just think that I just feel in my bones that there's a real kind of change going on, and it's very hopeful. And I don't know if this is just being a bit kind of what's the word? I don't know if this is copium or white pill or whatever, but I don't know. I think there is a sea change, and something is. I think honesty, truth will prevail, and love will prevail. So yeah, I just feel. I don't know if this is me just feeling like, oh my God, YouTube loves me. They've given me my money back, and now I feel blessed. I mean, it's easy, isn't it? It's so easy to do that, isn't it? So I don't know if it's just as simple as that, and that's why I'm feeling more hopeful. But no, it's just that, plus my daughter passing her driving test, which is just such a big thing. I thought it was too good to be true when that happened. It's for someone who all my life I've never had a freaking car, and I've never had that freedom. And now through my daughter I will, but I need to learn to drive myself, because then I'm going to be, I don't want to be reliant on her. She's going to be off to university soon. Look at the sun. Woo! Nice sunset. So this is the personal development thing. Is I'm a Gen X person, and I think a lot of us have got a kind of, I think it's the Pluto-Uranus conjunction is really like, makes us all feel, and it's in Virgo as well, so we all feel like victims of society, and we're just another brick in the wall, and we grew up with all this freaking, you're going to die of ignorance because of AIDS, and everything was very nihilistic. So we don't have that boomer, yeah, I can do anything. And even the millennials, that they have a bit, well, I don't know, I'm not really sure, but what is it? No, Gen Z they call the Zoomers, don't they? They call them Zoomers. And I think, I don't know, maybe they have a bit more confidence, because they're now the YouTube generation, or the TikTok generation. Oh, doesn't this look nice? The TikTok generation. So I think Gen Z can be Gen X, sorry. Hey, it's coming, the sun is coming. Woohoo! Okay. That's, whoa. Okay. So it's just going to be a bit weird now, because I can't change the sun, but I want to walk this way. Anyway, so what was I saying? Yeah, the Gen Xers, I think, can be a bit like the world's against me, and codependent, which is that's a Virgo-y kind of trait as well, I guess. So the Saturn Pluto, was it Saturn Pluto conjunction? Oh God, I thought, no, sorry, Uranus-Pluto conjunction. That generation, we're a bit like that. So we can learn a lot from being more positive. Oh God, another dog. Yeah, I'm just trying to ignore it. Don't jump on me, please. Where is it? Can you see it? Oh, it's disappeared. Right. But the light is so nice, isn't it? How long have I been going on for? 15 minutes. All right. So I'm going to try, and the videos aren't going to be all this long and waffly. I hope they'll be more structured. What I will do is I will write down a plan of what I'm going to talk about. So anyway, yeah, plans for videos I'm going to make. So they all come under this kind of, like, I suppose, personal development with astrology, and just looking at because social media is such a huge part of our life. So I wanted to look at the chart of Facebook, and what social media you pick to be on is really important. It really is, because I think it's got an energy. And I decided to give up on Pinterest and go on to Instagram, because Instagram is really good for marketing, and you could sell your stuff on Instagram. There's the shop and all this. But I found it was bleeding me. It was bleeding my soul. It was so draining. And they want you to jump through a million hoops. Like, you have to use all their different bloody things. Like, you've got to post on the wall, and then you've got to do carousels, and then you've got to do reels, and then you've got to do fucking stories. Pardon my swearing. I hope I might have to bleep that out. Anyway, all these things you have to do to and then you've got to engage with people, and then it's gone in a flash, and then you have to start all over again. So I was on this treadmill of Instagram, and then I like shot up in followers, and then I noticed they were all kind of being taken back again. Like, you'd go forward with a few, and then like the next day one would go, and then another one would drop off, and another one would drop off, and I think, what's going on here? It feels like you're like, one step forward, two step backs, or anyway, I just thought, I'm not doing this anymore. Instagram, no, it's not. It's got a bad energy, because it is part of Facebook. And then I hear about Facebook tanking. So I want to look into the astrology of Facebook and see, what's going on with it. Because I remember it from the beginning. We were one of the first ones. Like, again, we jumped off MySpace when I was still with Jamie, and we went onto Facebook, and Darkstar took off like a rocket. It was amazing. But you have to be there in the beginning. But now it's just, you have to find the next one. And so looking at the astrology of these social medias might give us a clue of, what they're about. But Instagram was probably a good thing until it was taken over by Facebook. So I don't know what chart you could look at for Instagram. But anyway, I'm very intrigued with TikTok, because I don't know who owns it and why it's become such a big thing. It's where all the young people are. My daughter loves it. She's not on it all the time though, which is good. And some people are totally addicted. But yeah, I think I've been going on for 19 minutes now. I think I've said all I want to say, except that this is really nice. And I thought I'll start it off now. In the winter, you'll see it. This is like kind of where I go for my walks. You'll see the landscape changing, and I thought I'd be a bit self-conscious walking around with it's like a big stick, the iPhone extension thing. I can't remember what they're called. Anyway, I thought I'd be a bit self-conscious with the dogs. Oh God, there's some coming. Let's see. I don't know if you can see. I think there's a dog running towards. If he comes here. Anyway, so yeah. Oh God. It's a Doberman as well. Oh, anyway, so yeah, you're gonna. if you like dogs, this is going to be the thing. Um, so you'll see the seasons changing. But look, it's just giving me the eye. Where is it? Yeah, it's just giving me the eye. Oh no. I think it's because he wants me to throw this thing, doesn't he? God, I'm just walking past it now. Oh no, it's coming up again. Alright, so he's been called back. Sirius. It's the Sirius dogs. They're all around. Ah! Oh dear. Anyway, so I think I'll close it there, and you'll get an idea of what's going on with these weird dogs. And yeah, I hope you like it. I hope it wasn't too waffly, but I'm just going to be less self-conscious. And anyway, that's it. So thanks for listening. Those are my plans. See you next time. Bye-bye.